Clear the blockage at your door with this, and invite money to stay. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money effortlessly, while you keep struggling without making any real progress? There's an ancient method that most people overlook, but it can completely unlock the flow of abundance in your life. And today, you're about to discover how it works. But remember, pay close attention. At the end of this video, I'll reveal a special bonus, a secret known only to those just beginning their journey inside Eastern temples. This could be the final push that transforms your financial reality, maybe even within this week. Before we go any further, I want you to do a little symbolic thing. If you feel ready to flip that switch and unlock your prosperity right now, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with, "I am a money magnet." This will activate your inner commitment to abundance and send a clear signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. I know, you might be skeptical right now, but please stay with me until the end, because you'll understand why thousands of people worldwide are applying these rituals, and experiencing real transformation. And it all starts at a very specific place, the place you walk through every day but might never really notice. This video isn't filled with flowery talk or empty promises. Here, you'll uncover an ancient secret monks used to release stagnant energy in the home, and how it directly relates to your financial prosperity. We'll explore simple, highly symbolic rituals that you can do right now with common things you probably already have at home. But more importantly, I'll guide you through a process that reprograms your mind and environment so that money begins to flow naturally into your life. Just imagine for a moment, waking up without that heavy weight on your chest, opening your bank account and seeing unexpected deposits, receiving messages with opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere, and most of all, feeling something shift deep inside, a new peace, a quiet confidence, as if everything is finally falling into place. Sounds like magic, right? Actually, it's not. What you're about to learn combines applied psychology, ancient symbolism, and energy principles that have proven effective for centuries. In this video, you'll discover 5 energy activation rituals, including the most powerful one that uses only turmeric and gold coins. And, most importantly, you'll understand why they work with real social proof from people who have experienced incredible results. But don't forget, the final bonus, a sound code that activates energy centers in your body and shifts your vibrational field within minutes, will only be shared for those truly committed to this transformation. If you're tired of swimming against the current and feel that your time has come, stick with me. What you're about to hear could be the key to unlocking a new financial life for you, and trust me, that's no exaggeration. Let's get started. Hey, have you ever really noticed your front door? Not just whether it looks clean or dirty, but how important it actually is to your fate. Seriously, the front door isn't just an entrance or exit, it's the mouth of your home. It's where the life energy, or qi in Feng Shui, flows in and makes everything around you happen. Sounds a bit spiritual or vague, right? But think of it this way, the front door is like your mouth. Every day, it takes in air, food, and things vital to your health. If you had a stuffy nose or trouble eating, you wouldn't feel well, right? It's the same for your home. If the door is dirty, cluttered, or blocked, the flow of energy into your home gets clogged and stagnant, which affects the health of your house and the people living in it. Let me give you an example. Picture a river. Water flows down from upstream, clear and fresh. But if there's a dam blocking the river's mouth, the water pools and becomes stagnant. It loses its vitality, its strength. Likewise, if your front door is blocked, maybe cluttered, dark, or broken, the energy river is also blocked. Money, opportunities, health, all get affected. And let me be clear, don't think this is some mysterious or fluffy Feng Shui stuff. This is thousands of years of experience from Asian cultures, applied successfully by many. More importantly, it has solid reasoning behind it. Just look at traditional wealthy households. They pay close attention to their front doors, keeping them clean, bright, with green plants and symbols. It's not just decoration. Honestly, a messy, dark, or smelly front door that's rarely cleaned is really annoying. It's not just physically unpleasant, it messes with your head too. Have you ever come home, opened your door, and seen shoes tossed everywhere, a ripped doormat, maybe dust, or even ants? I bet you felt, ugh, what a mess, and definitely not comfortable. I find this affects how we think about money quite a bit. You know why? When your front door looks like that, it sends a strong signal to your subconscious, there's no room here for prosperity. Your brain, whether you realize it or not, syncs with that message, making it hard for you to open up to new opportunities. Maybe you don't notice, but every time you think, why am I always short on money, or I can never seem to save anything? Part of that comes from your environment reflecting that mood. I'm speaking from experience. I used to have an old house with a front door that was often cluttered and untidy. Honestly, at first I didn't care much, just annoyed at the hassle of cleaning. But over time, I noticed every time I tidied and brightened that space, my mood lightened, my mind felt clearer. And on a few occasions, unexpected financial chances came my way. Hard to explain, but it felt like positive energy. You might ask yourself, what about my door? Is it clean? Is it bright? Is there anything blocking it that I don't notice? Try standing there for a few minutes and really look, no judgment. See that torn doormat or the scattered shoes, the dark corners. How do you feel? Do you want to clean it right now? Does that spot feel like it's holding you back? Here's something I find fascinating. Many times we think we have a negative mindset about money because of circumstances or fate. But the truth is, our subconscious gets programmed daily by our environment. If around you the messages are constantly about lack, a messy house, dark corners, old broken doors, you slowly get used to accepting that money and luck are rare, not meant for you. You know, I once read that the words we repeat are like programming our memory. When you say I never have enough money over and over, it's no longer just words, it becomes a deeply held belief. And your environment supports that belief a lot. It reinforces, not breaks, that cycle. Your front door is one of the main broadcasters of the message I don't have money or I welcome abundance to your subconscious. So cleaning, decorating, and lighting up your front door isn't just about making it look nice. It's about clearing out those bad messages, those negative signals sent to your brain. Do you believe it? Just cleaning your door can change your fate? I know some people might laugh hearing this. Just that, and you expect your fortune to change? The world's full of unfairness, it's not that easy. I used to think so too. Honestly, if you expect to get rich just by cleaning your door, that's a bit unrealistic. But here's the beauty, it's not magic, it's laying the groundwork. A clean, bright door creates space for good luck, energy, and opportunities to come closer. Like wanting a healthy plant, the soil needs to be loose and watered. Many who've tried say they feel subtle but sure changes, clearer thoughts, more comfort, more positive mindset, and money comes naturally. It may not be a sudden jackpot, but it's the first step to long-term change. So, take another look at your front door. What is that door telling you? Is it messy, dusty, cluttered? Or is it bright, neat, and inviting? Don't judge it. Just observe and feel. Does it make you uncomfortable or discouraged? Or calm and ready to receive? Most importantly, do you feel that keeping the front door clean and bright is something you want to do? Or are you just letting it be, thinking, well, it's okay as it is? If your answer is alright, I'll do it, then you're already halfway there. Alright, so now that we get why the front door matters, Let's talk rituals. Not some complicated, mystical stuff that needs a PhD or a shrine in your house. I mean simple, practical things you can do with stuff most people already have. These rituals help clear out bad energy and invite good energy, the kind that can literally shift your vibe and maybe even your bank account. Let's break down 5 key rituals. Each one has its own flavor, its own special meaning in Feng Shui. Some are old school, some might feel a little unusual, but trust me, they're worth trying. Ritual 1, Salt cleansing and dissolving negative energy. Salt, yeah, that simple kitchen staple, is a powerhouse when it comes to clearing bad vibes. It's like a natural purifier, and people have been using it for centuries in spiritual and Feng Shui practices. How do you do it? Easy. Grab a handful of coarse salt, don't use the fine table salt, okay. Coarse is better for this. Mix it in a glass or bowl of water, not too salty, just enough that it dissolves well. Take a clean cloth or paper towel, dip it in the salty water, and wipe down your front door frame, inside and outside. Start at the top and work your way down like you're sweeping away old, stuck energy. While you're doing this, try to imagine all the worries, the fears, the money blocks leaving your door, flowing down and away. You can even say quietly, I cleanse this portal. Only fresh, positive energy comes in now. Sounds a bit out there? Maybe. But it helps focus your mind, and Feng Shui says it helps clear Qi, that's negative or harmful energy. Honestly, the first time I did this, I thought, really? Salt water? But then I felt lighter after. Like something invisible got wiped clean. And a few days later, I got a call about a freelance gig I didn't expect. Coincidence? Maybe. But hey, it felt good. When you do this ritual, make sure to use coarse salt, the kind that's a bit grainy, not the fine table salt you sprinkle on your food. Coarse salt works better to absorb and clear negative energy. Always prepare fresh salty water each time, don't reuse old water because it loses its cleansing power. Take your time wiping slowly and mindfully, don't rush through it like a chore. If your front door area is exposed to rain, avoid doing this ritual on wet days to protect wood or metal from salt damage. Also, be careful not to spill salty water on floors where it might cause slipping or corrosion. Ritual 2, Lighting a candle and placing water, boosting yang energy and clarity. This one's a classic. Fire and water, they're opposites, but together they balance energy. Fire brings light, clarity, and warmth. Water flows and refreshes. Feng Shui loves this combo. So, at sunset, yeah, timing matters, light a white candle on a small plate near your front door. Right next to it, put a glass of clean water. Sit down for a few minutes and watch the candle flame dance. Let yourself feel calm, focus on the flame, and picture good opportunities, unexpected money, people knocking on your door with offers. Why white candle? It's about purity and clarity. You want the light to cut through any foggy or stuck energy around your door. The water cools and keeps things flowing nicely. One friend of mine swears by this ritual. She lights a candle every Friday evening by her door. She told me once, I don't know if it's the candle or me, but I just feel more hopeful and things seem to come easier. That hope is real energy. Safety first. Never leave a burning candle unattended. It's best to use plain white candles without added scents to keep the energy pure, and avoid allergic reactions. Place the candle and water somewhere stable, and out of reach of pets or children to avoid accidents. Use a heat-resistant plate under the candle to protect surfaces. Also, always use clean, fresh water. Stale or dirty water won't bring the positive vibes you want. Ritual 3, Cinnamon and Sugar Powder Dash. Inviting sweetness and abundance. Alright, this one smells like dessert and feels like a treat. Because cinnamon and sugar together are like a Feng Shui charm for sweetness and growth. Mix 1 spoonful of ground cinnamon with 1 spoonful of sugar. Put the mix in a small pouch or envelope, something that lets the scent breathe. Place this near your front door, tucked away but close enough you'll notice it. Every time you pass the doorway, take a deep breath and say, "Everything that enters here brings me wealth, peace, and growth." I know, it sounds almost cheesy, but that ritual taps into the power of scent and intention. Cinnamon is warming and associated with money and vitality in Feng Shui. Sugar? That's the sweetener, symbolizing that your life and finances are getting sweeter. One of my colleagues tried this after a rough month. She said within a week, she got 3 new clients. And no, she wasn't even expecting it. She still laughs about how simple it was. Keep your cinnamon and sugar pouch dry and protected. Moisture can ruin the mix and reduce its aroma and effectiveness. Always use real ground cinnamon instead of artificial or powdered fragrance, which doesn't carry the same energy. Don't seal the pouch airtight, the scent needs room to gently escape and work its magic. Also, avoid placing it in direct sunlight, as heat can weaken the fragrance. Refresh the mix every couple of weeks to keep it vibrant and effective. Ritual 4, aromatic blend of cloves, cinnamon, and orange peel, awakening the feeling of wealth. Here comes the ritual for the senses. Boil some cloves, a cinnamon stick, and orange peel in a pot of water. Let the warm, rich aroma fill the entrance of your home for about 10 minutes. This scent is like a subtle invitation for abundance. Why these ingredients? Cloves bring a spicy, cleansing scent that clears negativity. Cinnamon, again, symbolizes prosperity and warmth. Orange peel adds brightness and freshness, which uplifts the mood. The smell alone can change how you feel, lighter, more hopeful, even a little excited. Feng Shui teaches that scent activates memories and emotions, and these scents specifically are tied to feelings of richness and comfort. Try to do this once a week, ideally on a Friday, when energy is said to renew and build. A neighbor told me once, I did this, and a few hours later, my wife got a surprise refund from an old bill we forgot about. Whether that's cause or coincidence, it made them happy, and that counts. Never leave boiling spices unattended, safety comes first. Use fresh, natural ingredients instead of artificial oils or scents, which won't provide the same emotional connection or energy. If anyone in your home is sensitive to smells, ventilate the space well afterward. Avoid using old, spoiled, or moldy spices. Fresh ingredients make all the difference. And don't overboil the mix, too strong a scent can be overwhelming and even unpleasant. Ritual 5, the Golden Transmutation Ritual, Turmeric, Gold Coins, and Affirmations. Now here's the big one, the ritual that packs a punch. This is a special combo using turmeric powder, the bright yellow spice you might have in your kitchen. Real gold coins, or at least shiny ones, and a written affirmation. It's about purification, power, and magnetizing wealth. You'll need 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, fresh and bright. 3 gold coins, new or well polished. A piece of white paper and pen. A small glass jar or transparent container with a lid. Step 1, write these affirmations on the paper. My energy is aligned with wealth. Money comes to me with ease and consistency. I am worthy of living in abundance. Fold the paper and place it inside the jar. Sprinkle the turmeric powder over it, forming a golden layer. Then, place the 3 coins on top in a triangle formation. Close the jar and put it near your front door, inside the house. This jar becomes a symbol, a little powerhouse of your intention and Feng Shui energy. Now, place both hands over the jar, close your eyes, and imagine money flowing to you, the right kind of money, from clean and aligned sources. Picture bills paid, opportunities knocking, phone calls with good news. Stay in that feeling for at least a minute. It's not just a jar, it's your new reality. One woman I know said she cried during this ritual. It was like a switch flipped inside her. Within days, she had debts forgiven, new business deals, and unexpected money she didn't know she was owed. Use fresh, bright turmeric powder. Old or damp turmeric won't carry the right energy. Choose real gold coins if possible, or at least clean, high-quality replicas. Fakes won't have the same symbolic power. Keep your jar clean and free of dust to symbolize clarity and openness. Place the jar somewhere you can see it easily, so it reminds you daily of your intention. Don't hide it away or put it where it can easily get knocked over. And when you do the visualization, don't rush, take your time, really feel the energy and the money flowing to you. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty. You know those little things you put near your front door, the salt jar, the cinnamon pouch, the water and candle setup, that turmeric coin jar? Each one isn't just some random decoration. They all carry specific meanings in Feng Shui, and where you place them matters a lot. For starters, placement is key. The front door faces a certain direction, right? East, south, west, north, or somewhere in between. That direction plays a big role in deciding what to put where. For example, if your door faces south, bringing in plants that represent growth and vitality is great. If it faces east, something that sparks new beginnings fits well. You get the idea. It's like tailoring the energy flow to your home's personality. Choosing the right plants is another biggie. No dead leaves or sad, droopy plants, please. Fresh, green, vibrant plants bring life and movement, literally energizing the space. Bamboo. Lucky bamboo is a classic, especially for growth and money luck. Money plants? Yep, those are also popular. But hey, pick what feels right to you. I once had a cactus by my door and honestly, it felt prickly and tense, not the vibe I wanted. And now, the things to absolutely avoid because they kill good vibes faster than you can say Feng Shui. Mirrors, yes, mirrors. A mirror directly facing the front door is a big no-no. Why? Because it bounces energy right back out the door instead of letting it flow in. Kind of like slamming the door shut on your own luck. So, no mirror facing outside where it can reflect energy away. Also, clutter is a total mood killer. Shoes tossed about, piles of stuff near the door, dusty old decorations. These block the energy flow, make the place feel cramped and heavy. And not in a good way. Trust me, I've seen it firsthand. A friend had this tiny entryway full of random junk. She finally cleared it out, and within weeks, she was telling me about new job offers and fresh opportunities. Coincidence? Maybe. But her door felt different, open, welcoming. Oh, and don't forget the power of color and materials. Feng Shui links colors and materials to your personal energy, your element. Are you fire, water, earth, metal, or wood? Matching the colors around your door to your element can seriously boost your vibe and your fortune. For example, reds and oranges work wonders if you're fire energy. Blues and blacks for water types. Metals sparkle with white, silver, and gold tones. Materials matter too. Wood feels warm and alive, metal feels sharp and precise. Too much metal near a wood energy person can cause friction, like mixing oil and water. I once painted my door a bright fiery red because I'm a fire element. It felt like the house was suddenly alive and full of energy. Not everyone needs to go bold like that, but it made me realize how color connects deep down. You know, talking theory is one thing. But let me tell you about real people I know who've tried this out. One woman I met, let's call her Lisa, had a rough patch financially. She felt stuck and frustrated. Then she started doing small Feng Shui tweaks at her front door. Cleaning up clutter, placing fresh plants, using a salt water cleansing ritual once a week. Within a few months, things started to change. Lisa got a raise, then freelance gigs, and even a surprise inheritance from a distant relative. She swears it's because her front door felt lighter, like a door opening to good things instead of closing them out. Another story, a guy I know, Tom, was skeptical about Feng Shui but decided to give it a shot. He switched his front door's paint to a color aligned with his element, added a simple water feature, and kept the entryway spotless. Over time, he said he felt more confident and calm at home. Financially, he said contracts and clients started coming more smoothly, almost like the universe was cooperating. It's hard to say if it was luck or mindset, probably both, but the change in his front door energy played a big role. Now, here's something important: Feng Shui isn't just about moving furniture or putting cool objects by your door. It's about creating an environment that supports your mental and emotional state. Think about it, when your space feels open, bright, and clear, your mind does too. You feel more hopeful, less anxious, more ready to welcome success. Feng Shui works with that psychological effect, helping you build confidence and a positive mindset. And mindset? That's half the battle when it comes to wealth. So, by fixing your front door with Feng Shui, you're not just arranging stuff. You're setting the stage for your brain and spirit to reset, to believe in abundance again. To feel like you deserve good things. It's a kind of mental and spiritual spring cleaning that gets your whole self ready for change. I want you to take a moment right now and picture your front door. Really see it? What's there? Plants. A neat welcome mat? Clean surfaces? Or shoes everywhere, dusty corners, maybe even a cracked doorbell? What does that make you feel? Comfortable? Hopeful? Or stressed and stuck? Remember, this isn't about being perfect or following rules to the letter. It's about making your space feel right to you. And when it does, the energy changes, and who knows? Maybe so does your luck. You know, after all these rituals and little tweaks around your door, there's one thing I want you to keep close: a mantra. Yeah, a simple phrase, but packed with meaning and energy. It's not some magic spell. But it's like tuning your mind to a frequency that's all about abundance and flow. One of the best known mantras comes from Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity in Eastern traditions. The mantra goes, Om Shrim Maha Lakshmi Namangha. Try saying it out loud. Or whisper it if you want to keep it private. You can repeat it 10 times in a row, or just 3 times in the morning and before you go to sleep. Use prayer beads if you have them, or just count on your fingers, whatever works for you. The important thing is to feel it. Really feel the words as you say them. Let it open your mind to receiving. Here's what's cool: this mantra isn't about getting rich quick. It's about shifting your energy, your mindset, and your openness to the good things coming your way. It's about calming fears, easing blocks, and sealing the changes you're making with the rituals. Honestly, I was a little skeptical at first, repeating words and expecting change. But after I started saying it daily, combined with all the door rituals, things just felt different. More aligned. Like the universe was actually listening. Not to mention, my mood and confidence improved big time. Now, I want to challenge you: don't just watch this video and forget it. Try the rituals. Use the mantra. Make it part of your routine. Be patient, but stay consistent. And hey, if you notice shifts, a call from an old client, an unexpected gift, a new opportunity, come back and share it. You'd be surprised how much power there is in sharing stories and energy. It creates a little community, a web of abundance that lifts everyone up. And that includes you. So, if you got this far, you're serious. You want change. You want to open that door, literally and metaphorically. Like, why not? What's stopping you, really? Before you go, smash that like button if this helped you even a tiny bit. Subscribe if you want to join the journey of opening doors and living better. Share it with at least 3 people who might need this kind of energy. Don't just keep it to yourself, pass the vibe around. And please, come back in a few days or weeks and tell me how it's going. No need to be perfect or have a big success story right away. Even small wins count. Maybe you just feel lighter, less stressed, or more hopeful. That's already a win. Alright, that's it for now. Take a deep breath, say your mantra once more, Om Shrim Maha Lakshmi Namanha. And start opening your doors to whatever good things are waiting outside.